in our protocol first, there was a group for pre-diabetes, really helpful than pre-diabetes. But I think quite effectively against DM, really DND, our product, wants to be a really serious case of diabetes patients, especially that would be at least twice a day, and each patient units are in the 30 units, more than 30 units, and then because they follow our really good mandatory, they follow our guidelines. The pre-diabetes, they just ignore our guidelines. No way. I don't want to be interrupted with your lifestyle intervention or physical. No time to have an exercise or physical activities, step climbing, or working 1 hour working or step climbing. So they deny. But for the serious case of patients, at least twice the courses or the complications, 1 or 2 at least, and then they follow our guidelines. And then the effectiveness against DM. Very simple and very easy, very fast. Less than 3 months. Some of them they escape from the laboratories, or less than a year they escape from the initial injections. So we confirm that the T1DM for the young, less than 10 or 15 years old is not so good, because they cry over the TNT all the time, every day, and then handing over with their parents. No, mommy, no, that ain't no, I don't want to eat the TNT, and they cry over the TNT after eating together, and the whole family was crying. So it is not so good. And then they really have it too. So I think family proceed our protocols, then I think we have to revise the pre-diabetes, because if we want to increase our successful rate, and then the pre-diabetes, if it's nearly half of our trials, then the failure rate will be. So I like to suggest that.
Because what you have proposed originally, to take 300 policymakers, 100 pre-diabetes, 100 no diabetes, 100 new diabetes. So for the trial, and the age is 30 to 69 years. And we will going to take participants from our NCT survey 2021. And also decided to assess the short-term effect for 2 months with diet supplement that is PK powder, is to estimate the changes in plasma glucose parameter. So we have to do false inverse plasma glucose. That's 1 hour glucose and 2 hour glucose with oral glucose test. Secondly, blood lipids, serum cholesterol, HDL, cholesterol, LDL, cholesterol, triglycerides, and liver enzymes and kidney functions. And also to estimate changes in body weight and so on. And also propose to use the pseudomotor functions in non-diabetic and diabetic subjects.
Yeah.
So this was the protocol.
Right.
Then we have to decide to as proposed to one thing I can tell to Professor B. We have also done some study along with Professor Yakoti and with Professor Ramachandra for pre-diabetes. You know, we did this study for pre-diabetes and followed this for 3 years, the same participants, prevention of pre-diabetes. We follow the participants for pre-diabetes for 3 years. 3 years with physical activity and health diet. What are the results of the success? You know why? Because you cannot just leave the participants as is. If you want to do a study, you have to, someone has to be along with their participants. Tells them what to do. Hello, how are you? You are taking the physical activity of an hour. Proposing to take diet. After 2 days, those officers tell them, if you leave the pre-diabetes, then, as you say, you're not going to survive because they are not affected with diabetes.
Exactly.
So we follow the 400 participants and I organize the officers closely listen, bring them, coach them how to do physical activity, demonstrate them what to eat and how to cook.
Yeah.
And it was a success. But as you say, I agree with you. Why? Because they are not affected with diabetes, they are not getting any complications, they are dancing, they will not going to follow it.
Yeah, right.
Maybe we have to do another study on how we call it behavioral change or something like this.
Yeah.
What do you think, Professor? Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh?
It's more practice.
Now I will go to one question. So as to know something maybe. Have you been done any study like this effectiveness of cricket on diabetes or pre-diabetes? Diabetes for patient, pre-diabetes for participant because you're not a patient. Have you done any study like this? If yes, for how long will you follow it and how many participants? And what was the value of the diabetes patient?
And over the nearly 5 or 6, less than 6 years, and then over the 5 years of experience trials with human patients in Korea, there was analysis, the characteristics. I mean, I will tell about this. That's TTDM, TODM, and even a lot of time. And the pre-diabetes, actually, most of the patients to come to my company for the DMD supplements, they feel they are at least one condition, very serious case of diabetes, even the complications, and then more than 10 years of diabetes. At least they measuring twice a day, and then plus insulin unit, 20-30 maximum was 120 units a day. Can you believe it? More than 100 units. One shot, 20-30 units. That kind of seriousness, those patients come because no clinical centers or the hospital or any professor at the Korean University Hospital.
Yes, sir.
Nobody, no, we can do that anymore. Okay. You better do exercise every day. That's all the device they can do to patient. And then they want to be our TD. So that's why most of our clients, I would say clients, most of the clients are in a very serious condition and their diabetes and complications. So the pre-diabetes, not so bad. Even less than 50 clients, they come, but they nearly deny or ignore the guidelines or deny our strict mandatory conditions of exercise or at least working 1 hour working. So I think it was not so quite effective. But if they are serious, they follow our strict guidelines.
I think they agree with you. I think the same kind of rationing has the some people with the growing. So they say that the very beginning they prefer to do the trial in diabetic. Of course, it's clear that the effectiveness and the impact and the efficacy would be higher in those with the disease, those with the high risk of the disease. So, and according to our experience, actually it was a very small pilot study with the chromium, only 2 months So we were unable to see any change. Not just benefit, but simple statistical changes in the parameters. No change at all. So in 2 months. So I agree with you that it's going to be more effective to focus on the diabetic, maybe screen diabetic patients.
So that's why
maybe early diagnose. Just
right.
in the last national survey or so on, something like that. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So in
It's clear
in
every chapter of medicine.
Yeah.
So, in every chapter of medicine.
So every client.
People with the disease improve and benefit more than those at high risk.
So we are
This is
we are not discovering.
So this is kind of character for me.
So we agree to give participants with diabetes, all diabetes, as well we can control and so on. And maybe 2 months is not enough.
No, I'll tell you something, because I have more than 20 or 30 criteria that we have. Would you? Okay, the number one is HbA1c, because at least not the 3 months, because we have to get every data from the clinics or the hospital by the doctors. Every 3 months they can submit their set of results to me, so for the analysis. So that's why I said 3 months. But their effectiveness against the DM is 1 month is quite enough for us. I will give you the criteria. Number one, HbA1c.
Do you think it's enough time?
Yeah, enough.
It's not a very short period.
Yeah, very enough.
No,
very
1 month, no.
No. If a week later, their fasting and the PP2 will decrease sharply. But I said if we exempt the minor case of diabetes or the pre-diabetes should be excluded, because HbA1c level is less than 6.5, and then I said, the pre-diabetes, okay, please go to your doctor, your doctor, please. And then if your HbA1c level is really above the serious case of 8 or 9, 10, please come. 6.5 below, no, they don't want to. And
So you want to do this test? All this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the number 2, microalbumin.
No, that's fine. Let's decide one by one, because I know number 1 we agree that we are not going to take pre-diabetes. We're going to take diabetes.
Yes.
Number 2, we agree that we start with 300 participants, and we take the participants from our previous survey, national survey. And number 3, instead of doing what I have mentioned, we have to do all these tests.
Wow.
But proposing.
Would you?
Yeah.
You're going to email us. You're going to email us.
There are things. For instance, in the some of them are quite expensive to do, and therefore I think what we should do, we have to have a core laboratory tests that will be done, and then we have a serum in the freezer. If there is money and when there is money to run additional laboratory tests, then fine. But I think the expensive tests we should wait. Yeah.
No, but because we are required, we don't have any storage facilities for that. Because there are a lot of things going on, vaccine here and there. So we have to do it immediately, and we have to find, like me, in Mauritius, transport facility, we have to go to the community. You don't have to pay. Resources, you don't have to pay. But extract normal working hours, because we have to take this blood and so on. We have to go earlier. We have to pay them some others. Consumable is extra. We have to organize one day. Analysis. Concerning all our labor force, ethical clearance, implementation, this is no costing. This is no costing. Because this is a project separate from the ministry, like consumable analysis. You have to take. I think you propose your budget, we see how we can manage.
Yeah.
And the government of South Korea can help, or any other country. Because we want to do it very professionally. And only one goal. If we call people, we're going to do the analysis. Everything we give you the data, Professor Yakman, Professor Rafael, you go and analyze. My work is implementation, take data, for example, cleaning of data and send data for your analysis.
Okay.
Shortcut, we don't go to relate history here and there, what to do. When decided, you tell me. But we have to go to ethical clearance. You have to, I will give you the checklist how to go for ethical clearance. I will going to submit it to our.
So we can make the exercise. What would be the minimum package of this?
Yeah.
Absolutely mandatory, necessary, essential.
So, Professor, you remember last time when we do chromium, we do it with
the
gadgets. But we can do this analysis
with the fingers.
Yeah.
Fingertip.
But this will be low. Because I have the equipment, then I have to buy just a consumable. And then for this diabetes complications, this we can do it, no costing. Diabetes history is information, metformin is salt. This I don't know how to do, this creatine and so on. This will be a bit expensive. This we can do it with the gadgets. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
This because you remember you recommend? This hypertension is free of charge. Vitamin D is expensive. First insulin secretion. This will be costing a bit.
Yeah.
What we do, you email me. And then I will take an estimated budget, how much it will cost. And then we sit together, we organize a Zoom meeting for us. Okay?
Okay.
Agree?
Yeah.
I think we should reduce the list.
Yeah.
And then
Professor Rafael will go through this list.
this is the T2DM, and then this is TDM, and the extra flow 7, DKA.
What is
That's the TDM, diabetic cancer acidosis, DKA, yes or no, or IA insulin, autoantibody, and anti-G.
This test can be done in
Yes,
Mauritius?
this is. Yes,
This test can be done in Mauritius? Analysis?
Yeah, these are difficult. Very difficult.
Okay, then you mean the.
These we cannot do.
Okay.
No, one second.
You mean no
They are not
antibody?
needed. They are not needed. Island cell antibodies and things like that. No, we don't need them.
Okay.
One thing is very important, like Professor
Okay.
what I'm doing, you are.
Okay.
We cannot collect data which we're not going to use it for the objectives that we are doing. The objectives that we are doing. Let's do something practical for the objectives that we are doing.
Okay.
This leaves this says to Professor Rafael and Professor Timoto, you give your proposal.
This one is really
You agree with me?
expensive in Korea. It's
Everywhere.
everywhere, yes.
Expensive.
Very expensive.
Very
Complicated.
Yes, exactly. And then that's why I classify 8 groups.
Yes. But they are all type 2 diabetes.
I don't think you need
Just type only.
So what we do, summarize, you give your proposal, let these two discuss, then we will go to implement. And we got back and send you the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good? And you said you were going to discuss 2 things.
So
number 1 is this, number 2 is.
Yeah. So I think we should aim at the trial period at least 4 months.
4 months.
4 months.
4 months would be I think the best.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
1 or 2 months.
No.
is very short.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah. But then I think what should be done every month is to measure
Yeah,
of course with a hemocue device. It's easy, can be done on the spot.
If they follow
That's it.
our guidelines, why not? Just 1 month will be quite effective. You will see that they have
Check the blood pressure.
You get
the
your
weight.
answer from it.
Even hypertension.
For
Yeah,
HbA1c.
weight.
There is a gadget you can
And the
analyze
BMI.
HbA1c through the gadget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You don't have to take blood,
No.
but you can send it purposely
Hmm?
because I wanted to do the HbA1c through the gadget. You go, no, you pick.
Yeah.
Because why? You know what I'm doing in our spelling. I have to take blood, send it to lab.
Yeah.
No, but you don't have to do it if you have the gadget. Inquire if you have the like hemocue, you take this blood,
Yeah.
you calculate HbA1c. It's easy for me.
Yeah, it is possible. The previous devices have been not reliable,
Oh.
so we have to find out which is reliable. Because the early devices were not so. No. But
No.
today we'll find out with the
Yeah.
rubber.
With rubber.
Now it's possible to measure.
So this is one thing. There is another thing.
I can check the hemocue.
Because we're going to discuss with you and Loel and so on other topics, discussions.
Yeah.
Today is cricket.
Yeah.
Because I have another meeting, external, I have to go. So it's good to clarify now. So everything we can do it physically. It's very we
And
can
please,
discuss.
Lee, keep in mind this is going to be the first trial, so it must be practical, simple, and feasible. So if we are able to show benefit, positive results, so then we can propose a bigger trial, longer trial, more complex trial with more variables and so on. But at the beginning, I think we should be practical products.
So now another thing. Professor, another thing is important. Number one, if we go into install, I need a question related. What is this product content? Climate approval, have to get approval like we did it for Chromia.
Yeah.
This is one thing. Second thing, if the project and the research evidence-based is success, the cricket we can find diabetes. Who will give this butterfly in Mauritius? And then powder will not work in Mauritius, Indian Ocean, in African region. We have to do it like a tablet. We can do it.
Maybe difficult because it's the amount. The amount.
Because you know powders.
50 grams.
Yeah.
As a meal.
Powder people doesn't like it.
We think let's think about it.
Well,
Being the high prevalence of diabetes, Mauritius will be the bigger consumption of this cricket. So we have to see. We cannot just impose with people. We have to see feedback how they can use it. Because if you get people powder and so on, they will not do it. I'm not taking it.
Okay, and then I think the consumable, I think the consumption of the crickets in the market, domestic or overseas, will be rapidly changing. Because the Korean government and one of the biggest entrepreneurs, they invest bigger money into the crickets, into the edible insects right now. So even they changed their company name to be into the edible insects. That's looked at one of the biggest entrepreneurs. In that way, the small size or medium sized business or the big companies will invest those areas. So I think the consumption here, even the European, I think that is like, or I think the timing is coming.
So now second thing. And you have to tell us how to manufacture or produce whatever words you're going to use. We can't do it in Mauritius because Mauritius 60% land is sugarcane. So we can do it in Mauritius instead of Benin. We can implement it in industry. because we have a 65% land is occupied with sugarcane field.
Yeah, the crickets will
And
like
then,
the sugarcane.
and then we have to do and success, not now, because we go back left and everyone will go back left. After, then we have to do a concrete,
Yeah.
official concrete.
Yeah.
Good?
Good.
Very
Good.
The
I have
other-
to
The other question is if you think would be possible or possible to combine the cricket with the chromium and reduce costs. They are willing to send.
No, what we do, Professor, I am thinking.
I'm just-
no, it's good,
just
good
question,
idea. Let's see first only cricket
Okay.
because I am here. Then I will do the both. Let's see the effectiveness. We have tried to with chromium. Let's see effectiveness of separately with cricket.
Okay.
And then afterwards we're going to mix to both. Because
Okay.
it will be easy
Okay.
if you are using the guardian whatever. The equipment is here. We
Yeah.
don't have to invest
Okay.
again. Like you
Yeah.
have used it
It's clear.
for
It's clear.
chromium.
Okay.
You can do that.
Just the cricket.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yes.